100% sense. Once you start seeing this shit and like the levels of corruption with like Rosemont and all that, like every single person that is currently on top is just playing ball. Because when they don't and when they look into stuff, it's a fucking shitstorm.
It's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, it's
the thing that he said in there was the Vice guy said, and Soros does it too. They kind of talk about NATO like it's a club.
Yeah, that was bizarre,
dude. It's like a military alliance. It's not a club. So like getting, if you are now an ally of an enemy, like it's a big deal. It's not like some cool fucking Davos thing. You know what I mean?
It's bizarre. You
can't just have people pop in and out of NATO all the time.
Yeah, it's not something you fucking visit when you're around.
It's a huge moneymaker because when they grab one of these countries and they get them in NATO, the first thing they got to do is upgrade their military.
So you have companies like Raytheon, them come in, like you guys need all new weapons.
That's why all that shit was in Poland. Like when they grab Estonia doesn't have like new fighter jets and shit. So they got to give them NATO compatible weaponry. Jesus so it's a huge moneymaker. You're just opening up a whole nother country.
And you're also making countries.
And then they don't have the money, and then they get those loans.
And so, I mean, that happens, and they're on the tee. Yeah. And then a country that's like just trying to play ball with them comes along, and you can't fuck with them because they gave everyone fucking guns. They have a bunch of different military factions that are doing whatever they want in their fucking sections. So you literally kind of just destabilize the country, and all the fucking criminals rise to power and do whatever they want.
Yeah. Mafia state.
I mean, hey, man. I'm hitting whatchamacallit, Bedrock.
Yeah, you're down.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, this is what the fuck it is.
You can't dig through this.
The shit that you didn't talk about on the last cast, that was blowing my mind, was that fucking plane you were talking about.
What?
The data dump.
The F-35?
The F-35. That shit was blowing my mind. The F-35 might just be a
data dump. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is like Brendan O'Connell shit, but yeah.
Dude, that would make fucking sense.
Hand it, once they make an F-35 deal, it's all Wi-Fi connected, so you're connected to the Pentagon.
Dude, yeah. When I was looking into all this.
That's all Israel trying to run cyber shit.
And they run all the shit in the Pentagon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is
the Maxwell sisters.
Yeah, all this shit is fun. I'm surprised she's not dead yet.
Well, Ghislaine?
I just don't understand how that chick isn't iced yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because didn't they kill her dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just kill the bitch.
Yeah, whenever they get done with these guys, it sucks, man. Like, Kubrick used to say, don't get close to anyone with power.
Yeah, I mean...
You just don't even have them in your life. Like, anyone with power, just stay the fuck away from them. It's too dangerous. You can't be around it. Another cool thing that Chris Hedges was talking about was, you can sit here and talk and rationalize all this fucking shit. Once war starts, war takes over. And I've thought about this since I read that Civil War book. It was fucking me up because...
Why?
Because, dude, like, when war starts, war is like another thing that you don't know. It's like something that's in us.
Everyone goes berserker.
Like, chimps have fucking wars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's so deep that, like, something takes over in your mind. Like, there's a frustration with war. So it's like, you don't know what Putin's going to do. It's going to be irrational shit. So when you're in war, you're in another mode. It's like when I was telling you about how Liver King's going to kill his fucking family. Liver King's going to kill his kids. If he kills one of his kids, he's going to kill his whole family.
He's got Ice Striker, all of them.
Because it's like, there's a primal thing where it's like, all right, I fucked this whole thing up. Now my wife's going to be mad. I ruined this. I have to delete this.
What was it called? Family Annihilation?
Family Annihilation,
Hilarious.
Dude. This
Such
is
a fucking psychotic thing.
But that's like what war has the same thing where it like operates on like a real low primal thing, like reptilian brain thing where you can't predict this shit.
Yeah.
And they got this dude so strung out, like moving around. What is he doing? Well, you think he's quarterbacking a war?
Absolutely.
Talking to Vice reporters? Like, wake the fuck up.
They just put him in all greens and told him to fucking walk around. Like, this dude is just acting.
He's just strutting around. It couldn't have been more of a fucking TV set.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're like, oh, we got to go in a different fucking room every minute. It's like, dude, and you set cameras up, you set lighting up. I saw people do that before. Shit takes forever.
Yeah, I'm real interested in the collective consciousness that goes on in war is something that we don't know about. Because it happened in the American Civil War. And, like, Stonewall and those guys had been in war before.
Yeah.
So they knew what it was going to be. They know war mode. Like, there's a war mode that you get into.
Yeah.
So you get down there and like all bets are off, and the guys that are good at that, they're the guys that rise up. You know what I mean?
Like Putin, yeah.
No, not like Putin. Putin's like a fucking KGB mob guy. I'm talking war. I'm talking like combat. Dude, like that mode, when you're in like combat mode and it's time to fucking kill, it's so primal that like shit stops making sense. Yeah. Shit just gets fucked up.
Yeah, it's a fog of war.
Yeah, shit just gets wild.
What was it, Chris Hedges that was saying, like, dude, or was it Scott Hoyt when they were like, once this kicked off, everything you see is fucking
That's like Chris Hedges. He was like, you don't trust any reports coming out are fake.
Dude, and like after seeing like that is like, if you put it like, if you really wanted to show how fake it gets, that's it. But everything else, like all those news articles, like they were showing videos of like bodies and with tarps over them in the Ukraine, and someone coming out from underneath of it, moving the tarp and putting it back over their head and putting their arms back under.
Yeah, pure propaganda.
Like they're literally running like crisis actors, like all sorts of shit.
There's like a couple of main crisis actors in the Maidan revolution/coup thing.
Why do they always use it? Like
they pay them. So there's dudes.
Yeah, but how can you not get more crisis actors?
They're going around.
They're everywhere.
They're going around and interviewing dudes, and like guys are just straight up saying like, "Yo, a lot of these people are here just for money." So they were getting handouts to fill up Maidan Square. So there's like the original Maidan, and then there's
the color revolution that George Soros funded.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's literally his tech. That's his game plan, paying people to go somewhere. To
$200.
What?
$200, $250. Dude, the money that when you see the receipts for how much it costs to coup one of these countries in American dollars, it's fucking nothing.
Oh
it's like 300 G. 300 people are getting like 300 Gs.
To install a government.
Yeah, and some of those NEDs, NGOs are like 35 grand here, 40 grand here.
Holy
but like, dude,
shit.
you go to the Ukraine with 40 grand, you're fucking living.
Yeah.
So it doesn't cost. The CIA is like, dude, this is the neocons in the CIA.
Yeah.
This is the PNAC crowd.
Mm.
And, you know, this isn't the whole U.S. that wants to do this shit.
Yeah, that's what...
It's just these wingnuts. This is the crazies in the basement that fucking George H.W. talked about.
That's when I was talking to my fucking mom, and she's like, what, do you hate America? I was like, I don't hate America.
I hate these guys in America.
These people in the U.S. government are scumbags. Pretty much
everyone. They
did
9/11.
Yeah. They're like, that was a big ticket.
That was a big one. That was a big sell. Yeah.
But, dude, like, that shit happened with all the fucking riots and shit, like, 2 summers ago. Like, these people were going ape shit. There's cameras fucking everywhere. And no one gets in trouble. Everyone just skates. They're lighting fucking buildings on fire. I brought that up when I went on my date on Tuesday. I told her about fucking
Yeah, you're allowed to say.
I just told her about the opportunity.